What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill Dog. Man, when it rains, it pours. Well, I think Keyshawn brother Kelvin lost his fight tonight, and I didn't see what happened, but I guess when they went in the locker room, Keyshawn and Keon was still feeling some type of way. And they say they jumped on dude, put hands on him back there in the locker room. I, Man, it's been a bad week for Keyshawn. And if that happened, well, if that happened, I know that's probably more so. You gotta think it's his hometown. He tried a little stunt and it didn't work, and the dude didn't bite. So not only did he not get to have a fight, he done missed out on a big payday, and he done rubbed all the people who putting the money behind him the wrong way. Who's to say when they gonna get him another fight? They might do him like this just because him coming up short on the scales. And I think whatever went on back there in the back, Keyshawn got a lot of pressure on him. He really do. He got a lot of pressure on him. It's mostly self-inflicted, but that don't make no difference. Regardless of how the pressure got there, it's on him now. He done went from sugar to shit in a matter of 24, 48 hours. And it was all his fault. For whatever reason, I don't know why he did what he did, but it just seemed like he's spiraling from that, man. Although I'm crazy disappointed in him, and I never just be a all the way Keyshawn Davis fan again. Now, I still do think he a good fighter. I still kind of like Keyshawn. I just know I can't trust him as far as in a big fight, or how he gonna conduct himself, and you don't want to see nobody go through what he's gonna go through right now. As far as he done missed all his money. Didn't get to fight. All this shit happened in his home state. He brought it on himself, but that don't make that pressure not be real on him. And it probably won't take much at all for him to snap right now. Because it's one thing to make a mistake in life. It's another thing when it's a self-inflicted wound that you cause. It ain't nobody he can blame for this but himself. That's a hard pill to swallow sometimes. Straight up, that's a hard pill to swallow sometimes, especially at his age. So I just hope he can get a hold of himself as the weeks go on, and don't let this, what happened tonight start being, repetitions where he going places, getting into it with people. That's kind of similar to how Adrian Broner thing fell off the tracks, So only thing Keyshawn can do now is get back in the gym, stay in the gym, bite down, get to work. Stay in prayer. He say he's a Christian, so he definitely gonna need to be in prayer. He need to be in scripture, and try to get his mind back right, and not feed into his own emotions, and go out here and go to jail or something for putting hands on somebody. It's hard to own it. It's hard to own your own mistakes sometimes, but once it's you that made the bad call, you got no choice but to see it through. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, like and subscribe. Till next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.